Hey everyone, Shaber 1000 here. We're back on the TaoTao Bentelli 50cc scooter. We are going to take this cover off here and check the clutch out. I believe it's a CVT. We're going to check the clutch out because I think it's slipping. And I think it's slipping because, well, it's slipping. So let's pull this off of here, the Kickstarter off. We'll get this cover off, and we'll see what's going on with that clutch. If I need to order one, I'll order one. But let's see if we can make it a little better. Okay, guys. So let's start by taking this Kickstarter off of here. 8mm or 5/16 will work. Hopefully we can clean it up and get a little more use out of it, at least until I can get a clutch to come in. Alright, I gotta spread that open. Whoa, lost my socket. Of course. There we go. Now, just going to stick this bolt back in here so I know it goes in here. Now let's find my socket. There it is. Whoops. Alright. So set these up here. Thing runs good. Just now it's slipping. It's like when you let off the gas, it won't freewheel. When you let off the throttle, it will. But it feels like you got the brakes on. And yes, I did check the brakes. They're fine. I think that's it. On this one. I got them all, didn't I? Yeah. Let me see. There we go. Oh, I know what I did. I didn't take that off. Alright. Well, I might be able to use this. Let's see. If not, I'm going to go get my snap ring pliers. Hang on. Okay. I'm just going to drop that down in the box there so I know where it is. no biggie. Okay, now that feels free, but from this, it looks like it's got a purple hue to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Tells me it's been hot. So let me get a socket for that. Let's pull this off, and we'll check our clutch. Belt looks okay, but let's see what we can do with this thing here. Okay, and not gonna work. So let's see. Gotta get my adapter here. May have to alright, get a plan B here. I don't know if the brake will hold that or not. Well, I think better not do that. Starting to bend that. Let me get out my impact. Alright. It's actually a 9/16. Weird. And there's a lot of dust in there coming out. Feels very, very smooth. This thing has been hot. Yeah, these are glass. Like glass, and they shouldn't be. So I'm gonna take some sandpaper and go over these. And go over this, clean it off real good. We'll put it back together and see if it helps. Okay guys, so I usually like to use 100 grit on these, but I got 120 here. It's all I've got. So I'm just going to scuff this up, kind of go in a circular motion and make it rough. So I got a question for you. Monkey's thinking she wants to keep it if I paint it yellow, so it look like the other one. If I do that, what do you think about putting a big bore kit in it? Like, you know, from a 50cc to 100cc, and you know, do that. We'll have to upgrade the exhaust. We do that. We should probably just do something with the carburetor. I'd probably get by with jetting it up a little bit. But what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments if I should do a big bore kit. Probably do it in a couple hours. And I will upgrade the clutch. So I'm not worried about this gasket right now, because it doesn't really hold anything in. It holds stuff out. That's all it does. It holds out, you know, water and stuff like that. So I'm just going to keep on cleaning this, and I don't know if you guys can see how shiny that is right there. And I'm just going to take it, kind of go in a circular motion. Like that. See how that's scuffed up? Can you see that there? Anyway, right about there. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, and we'll see if that helps it any. And if it does, then great. I'll go ahead and order a clutch kit for it, and then take care of a couple other little issues, and we'll start sanding the plastic down on it and getting it, make it yellow and black. And she said, because she called the other one the Bumblebee, so she said, we'll call this one Bumblebee 2. Sure, whatever you want, Monk. So yeah, that's excuse me, that's what we're going to do. So let me know, should I put a big bore kit in it and high performance exhaust, give a little bit more power? Because you guys saw the other one, it'd do 80 miles an hour. Then I'll spray this down with some, I'll blow it out with the air, and then I'll spray it down with some starting fluid. I don't have any carburetor cleaner. That's what I like to use on these things. But so I'm just going to keep doing this, and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and take this air box off because I'm not using it. So there's really no sense in having it on there right now, especially if I'm going to upgrade all the other stuff. So that holds the fender. I ain't even know. That ain't even the right bolt that goes in there. Alright. No matter. Or somebody stripped it out that bad. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So, get this up here. Let's put our bell. That's called a bell. We're going to put that back on. We're going to tighten this up. And then I'll try to get this cover back on. They can be a little finicky because that gear for the kickstart. Of course. And that should do it. Now, get this up here out of the way somehow. Like that. Alright, if I start struggling, I'll just speed you up. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't have to speed you up. Went right in there. Alright. I didn't have to take that washer and that clip off of there. So let's put this clip back on here. Alright, we'll mess with that in a minute. Let's get our bolts back in. I think they're all the same size. I'll have to check. No, they're not. That's okay. Let's go ahead and let's see. looks like this is going to be a long one. And I think the rest of them all the same size. They are. I will speed you up through this though. Alright, now gotta take this off, and I don't have a screwdriver with me, but or do I? Yeah, I do. What's up?
I thought I heard you call.
No. Talking to the camera. But thank you. Monkey thought I called her, so she come out and check on me. That was nice. Thank you, Monk. Alright, we'll put this up inside of here somewhere. It's a breather for the crankcase. There. Yeah, we'll get it stuffed up in here. Somewhere. Okay, now let's try to get this back on there. And I've got a magnetic screwdriver. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. This was a set from her dad's tools. Now, see if we can get this back on here. Just like, about like that. Looks good. Then we're going to take for a little ride. And we'll see if it got any better. Hope it did. Let me see. Whoops. It should have anyway. At least, you know, until I get one ordered. Cool. Alright. Now, we'll move some of the stuff out of the way. Well, all this stuff out of the way here. And we shall see. It was real low on oil, too. Alright. Let me go get my... I called it a GoPro in the last video. I don't use GoPros, never used one, never had one, never will. It's a DJI. I'm going to go get my DJI, put you guys on the handlebars. Let's go down and get some gas. Okay, that rim has a little bend in it right there. Right there. So, alright, let me get the camera. Okay guys, let's fire it up. Let's go down. Need to put some gas in here, because I didn't put much in it. The gauge is moving up barely, but it's only moving not even up to empty yet. So let's fire this thing up. Yeah. Alright, let's give it a shot. It still acts like it's slipping. So I'm probably going to have to get a clutch. Alright, I'll be right back. It's running about 25. Alright. Took $4.08. And the gas gauge does work. It put me on full. Okay, we're back. Let's take it for another little spin. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's really revving up. Hey, we got 31 miles an hour out of it coming down that little hill. But it seems like if I open it up, it slows it down. Alright, we're going to pull over up here and I'll pull that air breather off of there. Maybe it's not getting enough air. I don't know. Okay, we'll see if that helped it any. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. People don't maintain their stuff, man. That kickstand's a pain. The center one, they must have used it all the time. We had it doing 30 coming down that hill. 32 actually. We're at 25 coming up this hill. When we came back from the gas station, we could only get 20 up the other side, and this is about the same steepness, so. Yeah, we got 25. Just dropped down to 22. Okay guys, I'll be back with you. Okay guys, so it did help it a little bit, but I still think it's slipping. There's something going on there, but it did help it. It is drivable or rideable. It is runnable. It is running. It's runnable. Now, as soon as that guy brings the other one, he's supposed to bring it back today, but you know how that is. So if I got to go get it, I'm going to be pissed because, you know, you don't tell me you're going to be here and then not show up. So we'll see. And then we can do a will it run on it. It could have the same issue. I don't know. It could be a simple fix, but we'll see what the clutch is like in that. We may switch the clutches out and see what's going on. But, you know, I think if she decides, for sure, I think she does, but if she wants to keep it, that's what we're going to do. We will, yeah, we'll paint it yellow and we'll put some hop-up stuff in it. Make it a little bit faster. So, yeah, there it is, guys. So, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Shea Bear, the Myth, the Man, Legend. I'm gone for now. We'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye and take care.